Hello everyone and welcome back to our 2024 season, fourth year ever, consecutive. We got all 4 returning teams, we have 10 new rookies, lots of returning players. Looks like we are definitely looking for a good year, a lot of competition. So what's your thoughts on the year? I'm excited. So
I am too. Last year we saw a lot of teams start to peter out their numbers by the end of the year. Some teams were in the playoffs with only 2-3 players. This year every team has 5 players that I think they can reliably rely on there.
Yeah.
And everybody's got a couple of platoon players too that could come in, and we could see some new faces or old faces for the first time this season, later in the season. So.
Yeah, so I definitely think that teams are going to be bolstered by this draft class. There's 1 or 2 people that probably stand out above everybody else, but in general, I think we have a lot of solid players, a lot of role players, a lot of people that can come in and help their team out win. I don't think there's going to be too many players that are going to wow you or anything, but definitely a lot of role players. So
yeah, I think that's one of the most important things in this league is knowing who you are. Not everybody on your team can be that big power hitter, but if you know that you excel at just hitting singles, don't try to overexert yourself. Just get on base. That's the biggest thing here. Don't try to overperform what you can do. It's kind of more of a know your role kind of league.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to get into our actual first set, our opening day set of games, and that will be, of course, your Musketeers and your Assault. These 2 teams have faced off in the very first game all 3 years. They're a premier matchup in our league. Musketeers are returning with their championship lineup. All their players returned. They picked up Deanna, the only draft pick this year, bolstering the end of the lineup there. And then you have the Assault, who is returning with their 3 main members, which didn't do all that bad last year. They picked up Matt Kep, which is, I think he can definitely be someone, he's going to be a sneaky pick this year. He could, by the end of the year, be a really good player. And he also picked up Noella, which is actually a pretty good on-base person. So how do you feel about this matchup going in? Predictions or I mean you're the captain, so I know you want to say 3-0, but
yeah, this has been, I feel like, the most competitive rivalry in this league so far. They were the championship game the first 2 years. Last year the Assault did have a kind of a down year by not making the championship game, and I know as the team captain we definitely want to get back to that situation and be back in the big game this year. So hoping that the Assault have a little bit more depth this year. I think with our 3-man, we just got too tired too quick.
Yeah.
So we have we're hoping that our new players can really fill in some gaps for us.
Yeah. Kind of a couple key players to talk about here. I'll go for the Assault, and you want to go for the Musketeers. We'll talk Assault first. First off, Noah Meter coming back. He's been a solid player all 3 years. Has that clutch factor in the beginning of the first year he had. That walk-off home run against Kenton to send you to the championship. What do you think will take for him to kind of bring back that prowess of being a clutch player?
I think he's just got to keep a clear head. He usually starts off. He's one of our pitchers. We have 3 of us that go into the pitching, and if you notice when he's pitching, he usually starts off with a couple of balls until he gets locked in. So I think he just really has to keep his mind clear and keep a can-do attitude about it, and not get in his own head about it, and realize that he can do it.
Then we have Zach Dag coming back for his second year. Revamped his pitching arsenal. He was mainly a fastball location pitcher. He's now added at least 2 or 3 pitches into his arsenal. How do you feel about that going into this year?
I think that's a great asset. I think that's what's going to set Zach up to be the number 1 pitcher on this Assault team. I don't think anybody's put in more work this offseason than Zach Dag. He's worked his ass off to get a couple more pitches into his rotation there, and I think he's going to surprise some people with his off-speed stuff.
Awesome. And then I guess the last person we'll talk about today for you, since our 2 are rookies, is you. Ryan, you last year you had a career high. I'm sure. I think it was hits, average, and at least home runs. I'm sure there's actually a couple more offensive stats you had a career highs in. But what do you speak to? 4th year in the league, evolving your game. I know you're taking a little bit of a backseat on your pitching, but you still can pitch and maybe close out a couple games. You're still a lethal pitcher. I just think that you're taking the right approach for not pitching as much.
It goes back to what I said, pre-game and stuff, where people got to know their roles. I know that myself, I'm not a power hitter, but I think if I can get on base and let some of the other guys do some of the work, I can let my base running really help this team. I think that's where I'm best at, is when I'm on base.
Awesome. All right, well then we'll talk about the Musketeers next.
All right, so we have Matt Ferguson actually coming back this year from an injury last year. He hurt his wrist, and he's going to come out here, and I assume he's going to pitch today at some point, or at least at some point this season. How do you feel about him coming back from injury from last year?
Yeah, so the objective this today, and probably most of the season, is try to do a 1-1-1 lineup. I have 3 good pitchers. I want to spread the wealth around. We got a lot of players that need a lot of playing time, so probably spread the wealth around this year. And then him coming back, I definitely think he's actually picked up a couple of new pitches, changed some old pitches. He's definitely someone who, from last year to this year, is going to change up his pitching. So I'm pretty happy about that. He seems more consistent this year.
All right, and how do you feel about Michael Miller coming back this year after his playoff MVP run that he had to cap off last season? Where do you think he fits in this team this year? Is he taking more of a step forward, or?
I think we're definitely going to keep his reps limited here. I don't think he's a good pitcher, but I think if you use him too much, he doesn't have the fastest stuff in the world. He's good with movement. I definitely think he can pick his spots, but I think if you overuse him, you can get in some trouble. I think last year he definitely showcased with Matt being out and not being able to pitch, he can definitely step up if needed. But I don't need to show his cards too early here, because we have a full season, man. Like there's a lot of pitching to do. So spread the wealth around. I think his playoff performance was definitely coming from the owner. I don't think he probably played a little bit better than he should have, but I'm happy about it. So, yeah.
And then you're also returning Brian Worrell this season. He was a rookie last year. What steps do you look for him to take in his second season here?
I definitely saw, as last year went along, he started to he started to get more of the eye for the ball. He's a lefty, so that's pretty rare in this league. It's awesome to have a lefty in your lineup, so that when you have guys on, they can hit right field and get some guys home. Definitely helps out with that. I definitely just see him trying to make more contact. We don't need him to hit home runs, but yeah, it's just contact.
All right. Well, I think we'll get ready for this game here between the Assault and the Musketeers. We'll see you guys after the game.
All right, here we go. Opening day, Assault versus Musketeers. We have Matt Ferguson up, number 72, and then Zach Dagg on the mound. 1-1. We're good. And that'll be strikeout number 1 for the inning. Up next is Joshua Miller.
So 1 out here in the top of 1. Number 88, Josh Miller, up to bat. The team communication there by the outfield. First pitch comes in. Up the left side, that will be a single for Josh Miller. That breaks up the no-hit game.
Damn it!
Strike 3. That will be the second out here in the top of 1. Up the bat, number 20, Brian Worrell. Up the right side.
You got it, you got it!
That will advance Josh Miller around to third. Brian will take first. Strike. That'll be out number 3. That will conclude the top of 1.
Here we go.
Go, 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 go!
That'll be a base hit there for Noelle on her first swing.
Off the bucket, that was crazy.
Up next will be Noah Meter. Oh, and that'll be miss. Walk number 1 for the season by Michael Miller, and that'll be Noah Meter and Noelle on base first.
Go, 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 go.
And that'll be a base hit RBI for Ryan Mail. 1-0 for the Assault. Oh! And he hits Noah on the going to 3.
That's okay. That's only 1 out.
And that'll be the first out there. Watch home. You have to, I said give it to the pitcher. Oh, strike down the middle. 2 outs for the inning. Up next will be Noah Meter.
Let's go.
And that'll be a walk. Yeah. 1-2. Oh, and he swings on a nice slider in the zone. And that'll be out number 3 for the inning. But the Assault do score 2. Here we go. Top of 2. Well, that's the league.
That's all right. It's all right. Hold him at 1. Hold him at 1.
Good hit. That'll be a base hit there for Matt Ferguson. Up next, we Josh Miller.
Strike 3. That'll be the first out here in the top of 2. Up bat now, number 66, Michael Miller.
Hey! Oh!
It's all right. It's all right. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Strike 3. That'll be the second out here in the top of 2. Up to bat, number 7, Dave. Strike 3.
That'll be strike 3, and that'll be 3 out. Yep, 3 outs for the inning, and we go to the bottom of 2. Here we go, bottom of 2. We got Zach Dag up. Salt's up 2-0. And that'll be a strike down the middle, out number 1.
I thought I was about to go over your knee, brother. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go.
He's got wheels.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go, go, go.
Go 3.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
Throw it in, throw it in. There you go.
Good stuff.
And that'll be a single for Noel.
Oh, good hit. Stay on 2. Don't let your foot off. Oh.
Oh.
Go home.
Watch out, home. Stay, stay. Go home, go home.
Look faster.
All right. Safe. They got safe on that. Fly ball. And Matt will not catch it.
Watch out. That's all the outs, though.
No, that's only 2.
Only 2.
Go 3, Zach.
Go, 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 go! Go!
Nice, go. Run it out. You got it.
And that'll be a base hit there for Noel.
That's what I like to see there.
And Kevin will advance to 3.
Run, 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 run.
Oh, he gets him out going to first. And that will be no run scored on that play. And we have 3 outs. To the top of 3 we go.
All right, here we are in the top of 3. Musketeers up to bat. Number 72, Matt Ferguson. Ball, walk.
Hey, there you go.
All right, you're all right.
First one on.
Ball, walk. Walk.
Swing it that or not. That was close.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brian. That's fine. Get it back.
Home, home, home. Out.
Oh, no.
That's out. There's no.
All right, after the challenge, the Musketeers are safe at home. That makes it a 6-2 ball game. Up to bat, number 7, Day. No outs here in the top of 3. And that will be a strikeout. That'll be the first out. Ball. Walk. That will load the bases again. And the big power hitter from the Musketeers, number 88, Josh Miller, up to bat. Pitch coming in. Strike 3. And the Assault will take game 1 in a score of 6-2. We head on to game 2 now. All right, here we are in game 2 of our Musketeers Assault series. Up on the mound, number 88, Joshua Miller. Up to bat, number 10, McGurl. And the payoff pitch. Swinging strike. That will be the first out here in the top of 1. Ball, walk.
All right, looks. Oh, 2 swings, 2 misses. A quick strikeout for Miller. And now, oh, that's a 3-pitch walk. So after a 2-pitch strikeout, we get a 3-pitch walk. Here we go. Another pitch, the outside, a walk on the full count pitch. Can he hit this plate? Oh, just over the top. Walking in a run, bringing up Mail. Number 7 of the season. He's gonna walk in a run again. What happens with this pitch right here? This is a big pitch, and it's a pop up.
Come on!
Go, 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 go!
Yes, extra base.
No, I don't. It's Noah. I'll leave it on.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we are.
All right, Holly.
Bottom of 1. Up to bat, number 72, Matt Ferguson. And on the mound for the Assault this game is number 28, Noah Meter. Popped up.
That's all you.
Caught. First out. Caught for the second out. Ball. That'll be a walk. That'll put Miller on first. Up to bat, number 7, Day. Strike 3. That'll be the 3rd out, and that will conclude the first inning.
Starting out the second inning. Miller had a rough first inning there. Walked in a number of runs. Got the mercy rule in effect. 2-2 counts now. And that was a bomb that drops into play. And there's some heat and a riser, a swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Match the hair with the binkies.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on an inside pitch for another strikeout.
Here we go. Full count. Smacked. Go 3.
Stay there, stay there, stay there.
And with a single by Kevin Cooper. The leg or like the very front.
Oh,
Swinging strike. That will be the 3rd out of the inning. All right, here we are. Bottom of 2, up to bat, number 20, Brian Worrell, the Musketeers big lefty. First pitch comes in, ball. Walk. That'll put Worrell on first. Swinging strike for the first out.
Go, Brian, go, go, go.
Oh no.
Hey, you got them both.
Oh.
Out. Runner to third. Josh Miller after some base running confusion. Out.
Yeah.
Hit up the. Swinging strike. That will conclude the bottom of 2. We head to the top of 3. All right, here we are, back at the top of the 3rd inning. Swinging strikeout for the first out here in the top of 3. Up to bat, number 7, Ryan Mail.
Another inside pitch for a walk. And full count pitch is down in the corner for the strikeout. Got the pitch he needed when he needed it. Swing and a miss. Oh, in the corner for the strikeout. That's the filthy pitch that Miller needed to get out of the inning here with another strikeout.
Here we go. Bottom of 3. Musketeers are down 6-1. They'll need 5 runs to bring it back. And that'll be out number 1 for Kevin. Up next is Matt Ferguson on 2 strikes.
I mean, you get 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, no, you can get unlimited. And that'll be a walk for Matt Ferguson.
Got it, Zach. Go, Zach, go. Great. I know it was a little iffy.
And that'll be out number 3 for the game, and the Assault will win the second game 6-1. And we go to game 3.
Up to bat first. Yep. We have number 88, Josh Miller.
Scorekeeper.
Hello.
Oh! That was a foul. Nice bounce to the right there. That was like clear. Whoa, hey! Whoa.
Floater, and he gets a piece of it right up center field. That'll advance the runners each one base. And that rises in the zone. Strike 3. Inside swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 3.
All right. Here we are, game 3, bottom of 1, up to bat number 10, Noel McGurl. Up on the mound for the Musketeers, number 72, Matt Ferguson. Pitch comes in, ball. That'll be a walk. McGurl, she will have a on-base percentage of 1,000 in this game. Pitch. That'll be a 3-ball walk. Up to bat number 7, Ryan Mail.
Floater inside, that will walk him and load the bases. That will walk in a run for the Assault. And Kevin gets a piece of it, first base line, and he is going to beat it. Safe all around. And way inside for a walk. Gets a piece of that one down right field line. And again, safe all around for the Assault.
Back on base.
Ball 3. And that will walk in another run. Still loaded. Infield fly, caught by the pitcher.
All right, now you hear the bat making noise.
Outside, and I believe that will conclude the first inning via mercy rule, 6-0. First up to start the second, we have number 88, Josh Miller. We got number 17, Zach Dag on the bump here for the second inning. And he has his go at a riser, and Josh Miller gets contact here, and that'll be a leadoff single for the Musketeers. That big windup just high, and that will walk Matt Ferguson. And that catches the pipe for strike 3. And that one's going to be inside for a walk. That is going to load up the bases here for number 88, Josh Miller. That may be no at the warning track. Caught by Kevin Cooper for out number 3. What a hit though by Josh Miller. Thought that one was gone, but not quite. We'll see you guys in the bottom of 2 here.
All right, here we are in the bottom of 2. The Assault are up 6-0, 1, I can't tell. Ball walk. That'll put my girl on first. Up to bat number 28, Noah Meter. 1-1 nailed up. Fielding error by Josh Miller there. Single for Meter. That'll put McGurl on first, Meter on second. Up to bat number 7, Ryan Mount.
And ball 4, watched by Ryan. Zach Dagg with a nice hit down the first base line. Safe there. Everyone's going to be safe. And ball 4 for Kevin. The back of the strike zone. And there's ball number 4.
So hopefully if we hold on to the lead when it switches, it will just be over. Good eye. Oh, now I'm up.
I mean, I would have hit pipe, but I just appreciate you swinging.
I'm trying, man.
Ryan fouling off. It's gonna be right down the middle. Zach seeing strike number 3, 2 outs. Kevin with a nice swing down the middle. Stop. Ball misses.
You can't run. There's somebody over there. I know. That's why.
Be another run for the Assault. Well, with the piece. That's going to be out number 3, ending.
And we are back for the top of the 3rd inning here between the Assault and the Musketeers. An 11-run lead. So that will be a walk.
And that's where
A situation like this. And Golf swings it for what looks like a single as the ball is dropped at second. Another one. This one gets her swinging. That will be a strikeout for out number 1. Zach is and a good pitch gets him swinging for out number 2. Lined back to Zach, and he makes the grab to end the game, and that'll do it. 11-0 for the Assault.
Go team! Yes, sir.
Hello everyone, we are here for post-game of our set number 1. The Assault take it 3-0. The team played very well. We didn't get too many, a lot of walks today, so hopefully next time we play it'll be a little more cleaned up. How do you feel about your team's performance here? A lot of the players played really well.
Yeah, I think everybody, despite what the scorebook says, I think everybody came out good. Pitching on both sides ended up giving up a lot more walks than they would like. That first game, Zach Dagg threw a bunch of balls, loaded the bases, and walked in a couple of runs there at the end. Game 1, you just couldn't get going in that first inning. You seemed to come into it a little bit better in innings 2 and 3, and then that last game just. Matt had nothing, couldn't get it in over the strike zone. So, if you clean up those balls, it's week 1. Everybody's going to have a little bit of rust.
Yes, definitely our pitch needs some work, but I think our hitting, I think almost every single inning we at least loaded, if not had a couple of on base. So can't really complain too much. We just didn't really get those extra runs in.
I think everybody had at least one good at bat today, competitive at bat. It's not always about getting the big hit. So,
yeah, all right, well, that will conclude our set number 1, and we'll see you for set number 2.